Alright. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sinking City. Here we go. Oh, I thought we'd be diving. I guess we're doing that a little later. Oh yeah, here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh no. What the deuce kind of helmet is that? What are you... Oh. No, 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 no.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Okay. Harpoons. How does a harpoon only stun?
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Quiet, kitty. Oh no. Something nasty's gonna come to me and I'm not gonna be happy. I would rather be in space. Oh my lord! Jesus Christ. Oh god, it's gigantic. Why are you making me do this?
You! No! You! No!
Oh no, 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 no. Holy shit. What do I do? What do I do? Jesus! I don't want to be underwater anymore. Thank you. I mean, technically I'm still underwater, but...
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Hi. How have you been?
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid. Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Madness emanates from the scientists. I feel my grip on reality slip when I'm near them.
Those suits are all cut up.
They're not going back. This is so wrong. I cannot believe I didn't get hit.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make
Does
me.
he?
I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself.
Ah.
Walk.
Now let me translate.
Holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you. You see now, do you, the splendid horror of the truth?
Perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
She did it. Where is it?
You see now, do you, the splendid horror of the truth?
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
Here we go.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Those bastards.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Innsmouthians.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This. No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Seems like they took it first.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This. No!
No.
Get away from me!
Perhaps... Right, they say they're gonna take it. Enter as soon as they,
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their
take it.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
And this emanates from the... No. I have to abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to risk bringing to the surface. They knew the risks. The Innsmouthers knew the truth about this madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. The outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. Lead the scientists to die. It's too dangerous to save the survivors. The Innsmouthers or Harriet must have the answers about this madness. I can't bring them back. To do so would be insane. Aya Cthulhu. Aya Cthulhu.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes.
Okay, now I just need to get out of here without dying. I suppose the Innsmouthers could just swim here.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Pretty sure they don't need to die. That seems dangerous. You're gonna get the bends, mate. Okay, apparently I don't have the bends. Good for me. It's very strange. Was aimed with an image of a fisheye around his neck. For some reason, he is armed with a ceremonial dagger. Uh-oh. Careful, careful! Please don't let me be underwater. I'm underwater. What the hell am I wearing? Touch the rocks. Oh god. No, 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 no. Pull it out! Pull it out! How the hell did I get home? And now do I have something in my arm? Well, I suppose it wouldn't stay in my arm. It knows where it needs to go. Right up to my noggin.
Never again, they say. No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
I can't bring myself to do it. I really want that. That looks cool. Yeah, alright, I'll keep the Plague Doctor clothes for a bit. Seems like things restock when you leave.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already. The door won't budge.
that blood? Nah. Well, we didn't find anything in here. Well, anything other than, you know, supplies. And I like supplies. How'd I get here this
I'm
time?
watching you, newcomer.
Doesn't look like the guy that was here before. To my dear nephew. My dear Victor, how is Oakmart treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I've arranged for that. Regarding your questions, I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that accursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were still interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I hope the Devil's Reef is in good hands. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Frumph. Why must rags be so difficult to find? Let me finish my sentence there. Seriously though, how did I get home? Well, home isn't the right term, is it? But still, I don't know how I got here. He wants my report? I'll give him my report. Is this the place? It's even more massive than I gave him credit for. I don't want to poke at the body while he's here.
Bad news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are dead, and the Innsmouthers kidnapped the professor.
Those degenerates, they dare get in my way.
Your expedition found something buried in the ruins. The Innsmouthers were after it. They captured Professor Dell, along with the artifact she was carrying.
Artifact? What artifact? Where did you find them? Tell me everything.
Your men found some kind of underwater temple. In it was an ancient artifact. The Innsmouthers call it the Seal. The Innsmouthers were lying in wait. Your men took the item, and the Innsmouthers took their chance and made off with Professor Dell and the artifact.
How did they catch them off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that and waited for the right moment.
They knew what was going to happen. Inconceivable. Wait a moment, how did you know they were Innsmouthers?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
You have no
I
idea.
have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers.
True enough.
Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm
Okay.
a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
You got
That
it.
sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
You got it.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address in advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
How much of this stuff am I not going to be able to carry?
Have a good day.
A lot. Albert Thorgmorton's obituary. In loving memory, Albert Thorgmorton, son of respected Robert Thorgmorton, descendant of a robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, aged 25 years. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Thorgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. I'm sure.
Yeah, the mortician has touched him up well.
Yeah, can't even see the bullet hole. It's rather remarkable, actually. The others were all left to die. Turner had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fish eye. This can't be the only attack they've carried out. There must be more evidence of such crimes throughout the city. Central Oak Grove, Goldbridge Road, between Wind Gulf and Century Avenue. Wind Half, rather. So about here. I'd ask if you people want me to keep wearing this, but nobody's watching this. I just like to pretend. If by some miracle somebody actually watches this and decides they want to, decide whether or not I should keep wearing this, this particular costume, feel free to leave a comment. You'd be the first one to ever do so. Well, not leave a comment, but forever to ever, leave such an indication. Perhaps. I thought so. What with the, gate being open and all. Francis Thorgmorton is now single.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Francis Thorgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor. Letter to Mr. Thorgmorton. Mr. Thorgmorton, it is with deepest regrets that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased, and now it is triple that which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I have raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Just waiting to get jumped.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
I knew it. Son of a bitch, that scared the hell out of me. Uh-oh. harumph. Statue head, huh? So I got to go put the head back on from the one upstairs? Is that what I'm to take from this?
The door won't budge.
Okay, so why did I do that?
The door won't
Thought it might
budge.
have been connected to something, but apparently not. Ah, shit.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Throckmorton is just having terrible luck these days.
What's that?
Picture of a mirror.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken. Yeah, you like what you see, buddy?
I'm sorry? Seems a little inappropriate. All things considered.
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Also known as shitty aim.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror.
Who are you? What in Kay's name are you doing it?
Squint, run! Kay, I've killed him.
2 men broke in to steal a mirror. And one of them, Squint, cracked the safe. But Glover discovered him and shot him. The second one killed Glover. Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
That seems... I think that little icon next to it means I need to, look it up. So I should think... And it's another job for the police station. What's the difficulty setting here? I could swear I had that set to detective. What the hell? Why am I yellow? Who covered me in yellow? Well, it's getting to be about that time. I'm going to have to call it a video here. I am the Blues 32. This is, The Sinking City. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.